Imagine this. You're walking down the street, coffee in hand, phone in your pocket, when suddenly, your feet lift off the ground. Cars rise like bubbles. Oceans twist upward. Trees, houses, even people, everything begins to float toward the sky. For one impossible second, gravity, the invisible glue holding our world together, has reversed. And in that single second, everything changes forever. If gravity flipped, the entire planet would be thrown into chaos. Anything not anchored, from cars and furniture to entire lakes, would shoot upward at incredible speed. Birds and planes would lose all control. The air itself would become a violent storm of flying debris. People would rise a few meters before gravity suddenly snaps back. And what goes up must come down. Now imagine the aftermath. Millions of tons of debris, skyscraper glass, vehicles, water, animals, even people, all plummeting back toward the ground. The planet would be hit by a global skyfall. The shockwaves from that impact would register like a worldwide earthquake. Cities would crumble. Tsunamis would rise. The sound of billions of impacts would echo like thunder across continents. The Earth itself wouldn't escape unharmed. The crust would flex and ripple under the sudden impact of everything returning at once. Fault lines could rupture. Dormant volcanoes might awaken. And the atmosphere, suddenly compressed by the rapid downward motion, would generate violent windstorms, pressure waves, and unpredictable weather chaos. Above the chaos, satellites would be thrown off orbit. GPS, internet, communication, gone in seconds. Power grids would overload as infrastructure collapses under falling debris. Even nuclear plants could be at risk. In 1 second, modern civilization could lose decades of progress. And then silence. Hospitals overflow. Governments scramble. Scientists rush to understand what just happened. The psychological shock would be immense. A world that had trusted the laws of nature now knows they can break. Religions would rise, panic would spread, and the idea of normal would vanish. But here's the twist. Reversing gravity, even for 1 second, would require unimaginable energy, more than exists in the entire observable universe. So in reality, it's impossible, at least for now. But if one thing's certain, it's this: gravity isn't just a force. It's the heartbeat of the cosmos. And if that heartbeat ever skipped, even once, everything we know would never be the same again. So the question is, what if the opposite happened, if gravity suddenly doubled instead of reversed? Next time, we're exploring that terrifying possibility. Make sure you're grounded and subscribed.